Hey guys, welcome back. So today is going to be a foundation review, which is going to be on the Nars, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, which is this bad boy right here. I've seen and heard nothing but great things about this foundation, so you guys already know I had to come in and do a review for you guys, let you know how I like it, give you my honest opinions. And I know some of you guys really do rely on a lot of my foundation reviews and you know how they wear. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So a little bit of a background on this foundation. Do not mind if I'm looking down, I'm reading off of a paper, off of my notes and everything. So it is a 16-hour fade resistant foundation. It builds to medium to full buildable coverage. It is transfer resistant, sweat resistant, and resists oxidation, which is really great. So it means that this foundation is long wearing, it stays on, and it doesn't oxidize. It stays fresh and vibrant from the moment you apply it, and it has that look of that it's freshly applied all day, so your face looks really fresh and really glowing from the moment you put it on to even after 16 hours after you've had it. It says it's a full powered radiance. So it gives a radiant finish. It has a blend of raspberry, apple, watermelon extracts to help support elastic fibers, to smooth and improve skin's texture over time for optimal radiance. So not only is this a foundation, I guess they put a couple little ingredients in there to enhance your skin over time. So the more you wear this foundation, the more you'll see benefits from just the benefits of the foundation, and then the underlying the underlining benefits of the foundation to enhance your skin. So that's another thumbs up. It is full coverage without the weight, so it is full coverage, but it's going to be extremely lightweight. It has a patent pending technology that delivers a uniquely weightless and breathable texture, so your skin should be transparent, should be able to breathe through the foundation, and it is very easy to blend, and the effect of your skin is going to be natural, skin-like, and it's not going to be cakey, heavy, drying, or like masking. So it's not going to be one of those full coverage foundations that just sit on your face and that's just sitting there and it just gives you full coverage and it covers up everything, but it doesn't look like your skin. So that's another thing. And I guess it has a perfectly matched skin tone, which they did discontinue 7 colors and they added 20 new shades. So if you have already worn Nars foundation, then you probably already are familiar with your shade. But in this collection, I guess they eliminated 7 colors and then they added 20 whole new colors in every single category: light, medium dark, and dark. And I guess that they reformulated and they kind of added more colors. So you will have to get color matched in this foundation again if you are familiar with Nars foundations. So I guess it has a unique combination of a translucent base. So it has a clear gel base, which from my understanding, most foundations, when they're full coverage, they have a white base. But this one has a clear base, and it has micronized amino acid coated pigments and mineral tone balancing powders to help mimic the skin's tone, which I guess that is the reason why it is not going to oxidize on the skin, because it's already mimicking your skin tone. And it fuses the skin with the closest match, and it resists oxidation, so your color stays true all day. And it comes in 33 skin matching shades for all skin tones and undertones. So let's get into it, boo-boo. Gone ahead and pulled my little hair back so far. And if I haven't posted my first video already about me cutting my hair, yes you guys, I have cut my hair, you are. Okay, and if you do not follow my blog, if you want to know why I cut my hair and all that kind of stuff, I did mention it on my blog. I will make sure I link that below. But let's go ahead and get into it. I have pinned my hair back, and typically I am the shade New Guinea, but this time I got real fair this winter, and I have went to medium dark 4, which is Macao, this here. So I'm gonna give it a real good shake. Once again, I am not gonna do a foundation. I mean, not a foundation, but a primer with this. I've already prepped and hydrated my skin. You already know how I roll with that. So I'm just gonna do one pump, if you can see, and it kind of has like this Do you see how stiff it is? Let me see if you can. Can you see how, like I put it on, it's not liquidy, it's not runny. Like it's not thick, it's almost like a whip. I feel like it's a bit of like a whip texture, and it's not thick, so you can kind of see the texture, but I literally just pulled this, like pump, 2 pumps. So I'm gonna start with my first side. Let me bring my mirror closer, maybe that'll help, maybe. So, let me zoom in. So Macao matches me completely, like spot on right now. New Guinea was just really, really deep. So far, this definitely feels really whipped. Not whipped like it is really whipped, but it's like it's kind of whipped, but it's kind of not. It's like a liquid whip, but it blends so easy. Like I'm supposed to be putting this on my beauty blender, and I'm literally putting this on with my hands right now. And it is blending beautifully. Let me move all my hair out the way. So let me just go ahead and get the blend in. This is the Rihanna sponge that came with her foundation, or it didn't come with it, you buy it separately. I talked about this in my Fenty Beauty. I still use this thing, I love it. Maybe overpriced, but hey. But I still love it, because I love Riri. But yeah, so far I'm putting it on. And the color is good. The coverage is good so far. Like this is some coverage, this is not. So I'm gonna take another pump or so. I'm just gonna blend this. Of course, I'm gonna get it all over here. I mean, this blends so well on your skin, like, and it does feel really lightweight so far. Like I'm touching my skin and it feels just like skin. Like it doesn't really feel heavy. Like I usually don't do full coverage foundations because they just feel so cakey, and I don't need full coverage. Like I don't need nothing that thick and heavy on my skin, but this does not feel heavy. Once again, this is like a review first impression. I really did hold out on this foundation for you guys. I've been wanting to try this for the longest, and I've had the opportunity to wear it, but I did not, because I wanted to be honest and give you guys a first impression. So yes, but I'm blending it, and so far it looks really good. Look at that. Once again, this is the shade Macao. This is nothing. This is the shade. This is about a medium coverage, and a little bit of it goes a long way. Like I've just done a couple of pumps, and I've blended it, and I blended it so well with my fingers. Like I started blending it with my fingers, and then I started using a sponge. Like this is if you like to use your hands with foundation, and like it's not everywhere, but it still works. Like this is really good so far. So there you go. If you can just see the skin. Don't mind this pimple. I've been eating dairy, you guys. It's not good. I've been eating dairy and I've been breaking out. But look at my skin. It's glowing. It looks healthy. You can still see my skin. It still looks skin-like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to apply this all over my entire face, and I'm gonna come back and let you guys know once I build to the coverage that I like so far, like what I think of it. Okay, so I've built the coverage that I like. I hope that this lighting isn't like, okay, maybe that's better. So I have built to about a medium coverage. This shade, first of all, Macao, girl, this shade is perfect. New Guinea was so warm on me. I am so happy, and this ain't even one of the new formulated colors. Like this one just matched me perfectly. And I still haven't even really tried some of the new colors, but I blended this to about a good medium coverage. And you guys, listen, like this looks so cute right now. Like I cannot wait to build onto this coverage because this looks so good. My skin looks yummy. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't feel cakey. Like it feels very velvety. Like if I can give a description of like to how it feels right now, it feels extremely velvety. So I'm just over here like, okay. Like this looks real cute. Let me comb my little tail back here. Here we go. But yeah, this feels like extremely velvety. So I'm about to do my entire face and makeup for the day. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check back in once I'm done with that and let you guys know how everything is working out. And so then I'll be back. So I have put on an entire face, and I am so sorry if my camera is like dumb bright right now. It's just picking up a lot of light, and I didn't control how much light it's bringing in. But I've applied a full face of foundation, a full face of makeup. Oh, this is gonna bother me, you guys. But this foundation is so cute. It looks so good. Like, look at my skin. Yeah, maybe I just need to come in a little closer. Like, look at my skin. I did finish and spray with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. No, it's not gonna pick it up. But this is my skin right now. This is my face. It covers flawlessly. My skin looks very, very healthy, hydrated, glowing, but it is like you don't see any of my imperfections. It didn't take much to cover, and it still maintained like its luminosity even throughout me powdering. I did use 2 different powders, 3 actually if you include the translucent, and okay, there we go. I did use 3 different powders, but I mean, honestly, you guys, it looks so good. So I'm gonna go and head to work. And what I'm gonna do, maybe if I can, I'll just like follow up with you guys, you know, throughout the day. But I will be back later with some final thoughts. Okay, you guys, it has been about a good 12 hours, minimum of 12 hours. And let's go ahead and get into some final thoughts. So I wore this foundation today to work, and I got so many compliments. Like, everybody was just like, what foundation do you have on? Like, but seriously though, what foundation do you have on? People just kept raving how great my skin looked. Granted, I get it. I know I have great looking skin. I'm not saying that in vain, but I'm just saying that to be truthful and honest. I take good care of my skin. It is what it is. But my skin looked absolutely amazing. Typically, I get oily around here. And you guys, like, it's not as oily and shiny as it would have looked. Your face, as it would have been. With any other foundation. Like, typically I'm constantly like, I never judge a foundation. I'm like, I'm always gonna get oil here and here. Although I'm normal to dry, I still tend to get shiny here and on my bridge of my nose. And I literally have not touched my face at all since I left the house. Like, I made sure that I had the foundation looking and just set where it was. The color has not changed, so no, it didn't oxidize. My face still looks fresh. Like, I did my foundation just now. Like, I'll zoom in. Maybe not like fresh. Maybe like 3 hours fresh. 3 hours fresh maybe. But this is my skin. And this is my face after 12 whole hours. So my skin still looks great. I am actually really impressed. Like, well, Nars typically makes really good foundation, and this one definitely has done everything it has said. It hasn't oxidized. My skin looks flawless. It's very lightweight. Like, I can touch my skin and it feels like I just have really nice moisturized skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel cakey. I did build it up to a medium coverage, but it's not like, I mean, it's hard to explain. Like, it really does every single thing that it does. When you go back and you read and you listen to every single thing that I said, that they say that the foundation does, it does. So it's just kind of cool. And it's just kind of like, it's just really kind of cool to know, like, okay, like, this bad boy really is nice. Like, for a little good old $49. Like, I'm really impressed. Like, the reviews and everything that I've been seeing everybody post, like, everybody loving it. Like, this is a really great foundation. Like, this is Does it get matte at all? No, I still maintain a nice natural radiance. Like, it's weird because the finish isn't super luminous where you feel like, sorry, something was in my lash. The finish isn't like super luminous where you would feel like you're extra dewy, but you're not like a natural radiant where it's almost like a semi-matte. It's like, it's right in between of a combination of still the perfect amount of radiance without an overwhelming amount of shine to make you look oily. So I can say I am impressed. I really enjoy this foundation. So thumbs up for me. I would definitely recommend you getting this. I really don't have too much to say besides I love it. Like, I love it, hands down. Like, this was my first impression. This is my review. This is me being honest to you guys. I would recommend you to buy it. Definitely go try it, go buy it, whatever. Like, at least you need to try this foundation. Even if you just go get a sample just to try it out. Like, I highly recommend you trying this foundation. I think this is great for all skin types because it's like, it has a common ground. It gives you exactly what you want. You don't want to be too dewy, you don't want to be too matte. Your skin just still looks naturally radiant but glowing and healthy. Like, I love it. Like, I don't know, I would see how I like it, like wearing it every single day, but I got so many compliments. Like, I got so many compliments, and I just posted a picture on my Instagram and people are like, oh my God, your skin looks great. So y'all go ahead and get this little $49 Nars Natural Radiant Foundation. Besides that, you guys, that is all that I have. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that click button, that subscribe button, click the button, hit the button, whichever one you want to do. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my blog, or at least read my blog. You may not want to subscribe to it, but just at least read it. Support a sis, you know? I'm talkative on there, and I talk about some decent stuff. But besides that, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I gladly appreciate it. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave any questions below that I didn't mention or anything that I didn't cover. Feel free to leave questions below. I will make sure that I answer them for you guys. Besides that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.